We have the Rams playbook here today, and gun split wide receiver backfield. And I really love this formation because, obviously, by the name of the formation here, you get a wide receiver in the backfield, which is just unusual. The only other package that I know of right now off the top of my head in the game is the Diva package out of San Francisco's book, and this is a little bit different here. You can't actually hand the ball to the wide receiver, Cooper Kupp, in this situation. You can't actually hand the ball to him out of this, but it's great to have him to run routes out of the backfield. Short and elite is something really, really nice, or short, usually short and elite on like a running back like this. But if you use that, I mean, it can be some cash stuff here. So we're going to have 3 pass plays here, and then just the run play. Inside zone, it's good to have it. Cooper Kupp, I don't know what his blocking ratings are off the top of my head, but in real life, he's a good blocker. So in theory, it'd be good to have just a good run blocker like Brandon Marshall. If we ever get a Brandon Marshall card in Mutt, something like that, going to be good to have that kind of guy in there. I mean, Kupp kind of got in the way there. Let Cam Akers get outside. So you get the idea with the run. Good to just sprinkle it in. But the main idea behind this scheme is the pass plays. So let's get into those. Dig wide receiver option is the first route we're going, or the first play we're going to run. And you can block. You can start by blocking Cam Akers here if you want to. They're looking to send a blitz, something like that, block off the right side, whatever. Have a 6-man protection. And then I like to send. I believe that is actually Allen Robinson over there on a streak, and just kind of run this play here. And obviously you have X you can come back to, but you're looking on the right side of the field trying to clear out for this deep out route. But you can't always hit that. And then you always have your check down to Cooper Kupp. So, and I mean this X route, and there you actually have a lurker coming down. But that X route by even a tight end does a great job cooking man coverage. Let's actually just go into the replay just super quick. And remember, this is Tyler Higbee, and I mean you can just see the kind of separation. I mean he's not like playing in, like he's not usering, but he's not shading in or anything like that. But you can see that is going to get some great separation, and obviously even against zone. I mean, if you're looking, the streak kind of pulls everybody down the field as a vertical threat, which opens up X as well. Let's try to hit this out route one time. We actually get man coverage here, so it does pretty decent right there. And wow, he actually fumbled the ball. And whenever it's man coverage like that, that's a little bit tighter, just passing the ball away from the defender, obviously, and keep it to the receiver. Here, let's hit that little route there. That's pretty tight there, pretty tight window. But you can see there, just fitting it in. We're not going to go to the instant replay, actually. Not fitting it in to tight window isn't ideal. And we'll just keep getting man coverage. But that's good to see that Higbee, man coverage is pretty meta this year. Higbee gets that route. You get the idea on the right side of the field as well. Cooper Kupp is your check down. He settles down against man, settles down against zone, breaks out against man. Next play, though, is Vert's wide receiver seam. And obviously, guys, we're trying to set up this red zone corner play is what we're going to try to set up with all of these here. This play, we're going from like left to right, we're reading, and all the routes are going. This vertical seam, we're trying to stretch the field vertically. So doing a couple different things to set up for this other wide receiver route out of the backfield here. And you can leave this for the most part stock, if I could speak. But you can block your running back as always. And then like Allen Robinson, I mean, you can put him on in like an out, an in, a streak, or a drag, something like that, is like a little bit of a check down. Just because I really don't like this stock streak, kind of like just runs to where the coverage is. In a lot of coverages, so you can drag him, something like that. I mean, you have him underneath, try to hit Cooper Kupp, something like that, pass lead down, attack those seams against cover 3. It's really nice to have that wide receiver out of the backfield, a little bit better route running on these routes, things like that, especially dragging this receiver here. Now I messed up my Cooper Kupp route here, but dragging this receiver here kind of gives you like a little bit of a high load read there. Cooper Kupp kind of clears it out for him, hit Allen Robinson underneath, pick up 7-8 yards. I really like to stretch them vertically. Along with this wide receiver dig, you're kind of stretching them to the right side of the field, and then you're going to have this red zone corner that we're going to go to the left. So pretty good stuff out of this scheme. It's really unique. I love this Rams book, to be honest. This is actually what I switched to. I mean, you can just see there. That's just too much room, and you can see, I mean, that's huge chunks of yards. And once you're coupling that route, kind of hitting the seam, you're going to hit this red zone corner route, which is going to look kind of similar. We're actually going to streak Allen Robinson as well in this play. You have Higbee on like a inverted zig. And I mean, and if Cooper Kupp, if he didn't get caught in the wash there, that would have been a touchdown right there. He'd been wide open. So, and that's kind of the benefit as well with having your wide receiver in the backfield here. Whenever they run man coverages like this, I mean, you can see Kupp's guy is running from the other side of the formation here. Like, he's running from all the way over here to keep up with Cooper Kupp. So you can see that just in alignment issues there, it can cause with certain man defenses, which happens to be a huge part of the meta right now. But I mean, you have the checkdowns, you have the deep hitter on the corner to the wide receiver that is running out of the backfield, which is just, it's a great combination. You can't say it enough. I mean, say nothing's there, you're trying to wait on a window to Allen Robinson to try to fit it in. That was a terrible throw, but I was trying to force Allen Robinson to, I don't even know if that was Allen Robinson, but yeah, I mean, has a little bit of everything here. I really like this scheme. This is actually what I have switched to, and I wish Cooper Kupp would not get caught in the wash, because I really would like to, it's like their speeds are just perfect, I guess, to oh my goodness, now I'm running the ball. Yeah, their speeds must be just perfect to screw up the timing of this here. We'll try it one more time. And that is so consistent. That's crazy. That is crazy how consistently that is happening, to be honest with you. Let's get it one time. Let's get it one time with, I'll just drag both of these guys, and we'll get Kupp out of there. And there you can see there, the outside half just doesn't play it, and that's what I was trying to show. It's just him and Higbee kept getting caught in the wash together. They keep running into each other, but all good though. We'll hit it one more time for you. Outside route just doesn't quite play it, and I mean, that's just too easy. You're gonna be able to hit that a lot in the game, especially coupling it with like this seam route from him, and along with like everything else here. Like, I mean, you have like the Higbee route in this dig wide receiver option. You still have some good out routes. Using him as a check down, using him to stretch the field vertically, horizontally. This wide receiver is kind of like your X factor. Cooper Kupp is kind of the perfect guy to do that as well, run him out of the backfield, oddly enough, with the Rams playbook. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little gun split wide receiver backfield scheme. Something a little bit unique. I think it could be a pretty good formation. There's other plays in this as well that I didn't break down. These are just 4 main plays that I really like out of it, but there's 2 or 3 more that are still really good. So maybe we'll break those down in the future. But that is the end of this scheme. Hope you guys enjoyed. Appreciate everybody liking the video, subscribing, commenting on the videos. And with that, I hope to catch you next one.